so I'm not able to see the thing over there. Okay. Are we ready? I think we've got everything going here. Okay. As most of y'all know, if y'all have been watching streams this week, we have a new puppy. And with, well, I think she's trying to sleep right now. Oh. I don't know. Now she's going right back to sleep. She's over snuggling in Noah's lap at the moment. So, but this time of year, you have your ants. Ants are gross, they're nasty, they're a little pest. So, I had read online that to use orange peels and vinegar as a way to get rid of ants. We had tried many different things in our kitchen to get rid of the ants that were coming in between our dishwasher and the cabinet. Toro wasn't doing it. Toro does it everywhere else. Couldn't get it to do it. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to give the oranges and the vinegar a try. Sure enough, took care of the ants in the kitchen. When we got the puppy, I'm like, ooh, we have ants on the back porch. Normally, yet again, we would use Toro, but we don't want to be using around the new puppy. So, I decided to use it outside. It works fine for that too. So we're going to show you how I did this. This is just a mason jar. This one just happens to be tinted. It is a quart jar. Yeah, is that in the way? You can't see that because it's on the screen, but that's okay. Any size quart jar you have will work. This is just one that's in the house that I have. Okay, so we have just regular oranges. It doesn't matter, when I did my first batch that I've been using, it was where we had oranges go bad. But this time, I actually bought oranges to do it. And even though oranges, yes, for the 6, this was $4.50 at our Walmart. But Toro, you get these little bitty packages that's like, little bitty packages that's like $5-6 for 6 little things. So when you think about how much apple cider vinegar how much stuff you get for your bottle, it's worth it. So we're gonna start peeling these oranges. Okay. And of course, different people have different ways of peeling them. I always suggest a citrus peeler. It just makes it easy. These seem to be very juicy and flying everywhere. But if you're like me and have cuts in your hands from all of our hand sanitizer we've been using lately, hand sanitizer and washing your hands. What you need?
You want to show the
jar?
Peeler?
Oh, yeah, okay. It's just a regular citrus peeler. Had them for years. As you can tell, it's in yellow that one is made, I'm pretty sure this is a Tupperware one, yeah. That's a Tupperware one. Back when, in the 70s, early 80s, when, that was the color, oranges and yellows and greens. Depending on how old you are, you may remember kitchens when they were that color, or you had a parent who had kids, had them that color, had a kitchen that color. I'll never forget the day we started ripping orange, green, yellow, and gold paper from my mother's kitchen walls. Okay, I'm going to put my orange over here in a container. So, now this is one orange, but you want to make sure that you're going to pack the jar. So, I'm just going to keep peeling these. Then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with the oranges. Okay. But that's not what I wanted that to do. That's okay. Here, we'll just peel this one over since it came across there. Got a little, this one decided it wanted to come apart. Woo! I found a cut. Like I said, with us all being in lovely amid all the COVID and all that, lots of hand washing.
Gracie's Toy Stories and Reviews says, hi, happy 4th of July.
Hello.
Happy 4th of July back to you, Gracie.
Yes. I'm trying to be careful as I'm shooting orange juice all over the place. I really did not want that to happen today, but that's okay. I guess I'll have nice, clean, citrusy hands.
How are you doing, Gracie?
Sorry, I'm trying to He's better about paying attention to the screens than I am. I forget that I'm supposed to be paying attention to that. It's a good thing the cameraman's paying attention. Okay. So now we've got almost 3 of the oranges in here. Peels.
Gracie's happy.
Okay. Well, she may be enjoying a day off like everyone else today. Since, I don't, depending on where she is, you know.
She wants to know if we watch The Annoying Orange.
I have no idea what that is, so no.
Is it a TV show?
Yeah, because if it's, we don't have cable or, well, we have
Satellite.
we don't have satellite. We have rabbit ears, but we only use those usually for special occasions like World Series, Super Bowl, things of that nature, if we use it then. We're not big TV people. We
also watch the XFL.
Well, yeah, he does. I'd be working, so I wouldn't be watching football. That's not
Yes,
my
it's a
thing.
TV show.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm not a football fan. I would much rather read. That's my downfall. You know, some people say they could sit and watch a ball game for hours. Well, I could sit and read for hours in a rocker somewhere. Be perfectly happy. If it's cool outside, nice swing outside, if it's pretty kind of thing. But I have trouble sitting still to watch. Even when I watch TV, I have to be doing something. I'm not good at sitting still, I guess is what I should say.
Her friend Julian watches that show.
Oh, I don't know anything about the orange.
Do you know about that show? No.
Maybe a little bit.
Noah thinks he knows a little bit about it.
But of course, if it's not related to video games, he may not, you know. Okay, so now we have 4. I think I'm gonna put one more in here. Now, after you get this all mixed up, you're gonna just put it somewhere and let it stay there for about 2 weeks. And when you I have it in a colored jar because, you know, the orange peels are gonna be all brown and nasty looking.
Gracie's sorry to hear that.
They're gonna be nasty looking. Well, that's just kind of. It's because they're doing their thing. That's just what happens when you. Whoop! There goes this orange in half. Trying to keep my fingers from getting.
You want to explain what you're making again?
Oh, okay. What I'm doing now is I'm making a natural ant killer that won't hurt your fur babies. We have a new fur baby who goes out in the backyard, and we have pesky little ant places like anybody else. And we don't want to risk poison getting in little Miss Princess's mouth. So we're using a natural. It seems that Princess is having a nap at the moment. Let's see. I don't know. Can you pick this up? You can. Whoop. Let me get rid of that little notification. We'll show you a picture on the thing if I can get it to go away. Hold on here.
She wants to know if we watch Veggie Tales, and yes, we do watch Veggie Tales.
It's been years, but we have in the
Noah
past.
still watches on Sunday mornings.
Okay. I don't know if that can pick up the puppy's picture or not. I just gotta move my phone that has a little bit has our
It went to
munchkins.
sleep.
Oh, it went to sleep again.
That's okay, but I showed it.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to lock this.
So now that we have our jar full of orange peels, basically and this is just plain distilled vinegar. You can get it, you know, anywhere. I use the white. I guess you could use the apple cider, but I just use the distilled. Now I'm going to just, careful poking that too much. Get all the little, see if I've got air bubbles down in here. We want to make sure it gets all down in there. So all I'm doing is, if you've ever canned, you know, you have to move fruit around to get the air bubbles out, and because you want to get, that way you make sure you have enough vinegar down in there to keep everything soaking good. See, there was no more air bubbles.
Gracie used to watch Veggie Tales when she was a baby.
Yeah, we're past the veggie tale for the most part. But.
He watches a lot of Larry Boy.
Larry Boy!
Those are lemons.
It's oranges.
Citrus.
about 2 weeks. And you can set it somewhere out of the way. And then once your 2 weeks are over, this is just a spray bottle like you get from Walmart. I think this one actually came from Target though. You can get them with the cleaning supplies, or just make sure you get them from where the cleaning supplies is, instead of going to like health and beauty with the travel stuff, because those are more expensive. The ones from Walmart are like 99 cents for the bottle. So really cheap. Just put your funnel in the top of your bottle, you pour in the liquid and you throw away the rinds, and then you have your, I just put orange vinegar so I know what was in here, and of course I have ant killer. I have cleaned with it, but I prefer to use this for the ants, because it is kind of sticky still and has that sweet kind of smell, so of course it's going to attract the ants, and anything that attracts the ants to get rid of them is a good thing. So I think that's going to be it, because yes, the little angel's still sleeping, so we can't show her off. What? Yes, sir? What you need?
Maybe you should ask if there's any questions.
Is there any questions? I see there's lots of stuff going. I don't know what that all is.
Okay, so Gracie wants to know what's going to happen, and usually she wants to know like what's going to happen for the day.
Oh, for today? Well.
So after this,
yes.
I'm going to be streaming SpongeBob.
That's right. SpongeBob will be next.
And then Peter and Noah, you guys doing anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so then tonight, there's a SpongeBob on YouTube.
Right.
Tonight I'll be doing Animal Crossing on Twitch.
Yeah, because won't be any streaming midday, because this is of course our 4th of July.
Yeah.
I don't know where she is, if she's U.S. or somewhere else. So we're actually having family for lunch. So we will be visiting with family and grilling and doing all those fun things at lunch. So there won't be any more streaming after he does SpongeBob until between 6:30 and 7 tonight. So okay. Well,
we're gonna take a little time off.
Yeah, take a little break, and we will see y'all again in about 10-15 minutes or so for SpongeBob, give or take.
Once I get the setup.
Yep, we gotta get everything set up over there. So, but we will see you another time.